Welcome back. We finished the season. It's time to do the off season. Yeah, time to do the off season. We finished 7-9. It's a massive improvement on last year, but I think we're going to be better next season if we can make a few improvements to the team. Hopefully, there's one upgrade. He gets 2 skill points. It's our quarterback, Blake Denton. What should we put it in? I think, let's put it into strong arm. Let's put both of them in. That's the scheme fit. We'll put both points into there. He's a 77 overall. Very nice. So we're going to have a look. We're going to have a look at the yearly awards. MVP Deshaun Watson, Coach of the Year Pete Carroll of the Seahawks. I doubt. Yeah, I was going to say our coach wouldn't have been there. Joined him partway through. We didn't have anyone on the MVP list, and so we're going to have a look. Offensive Player of the Year, again, for the AFC, Deshaun Watson. No one for us. Defensive Player of the Year, Miles Jack of the Jaguars. And again, no one for us. Offensive Rookie of the Year, well, there we go. That's why he got the skill points. He gets the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Blake Denton, our quarterback. And Damian McClellan as well. Coming third in the Offensive Rookie of the Year, so he's had a good year. Byron Baptiste, some of the others, Wendell Falk, he's only 65 overall. I don't know how he's got on there. I don't know what position he plays. Zach Ryan, 61 overall. Bo Stevens, 65. Danny Moore, our fullback, 8th. How's he done that? George Wheeler, 78. And Trey Roosevelt, 71 overall. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Roland Black. He's of the Kansas City Chiefs. 75 overall. 80 overall for James Burst, second. We have Darqueze Hubbard making the list in third. The number 1 pick. I mean, he should be up there. And we also have Asad Lusk in 5th and Blackshear in 6th. So a few of our rookies doing well. Who is that? Manny Jukes. I think he's a cornerback. 83 overall. Crazy. But yeah, there we go. I guess we can look at the NFC ones. Chandler Cloud, the Cowboys, gets Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Kendall Cassell. Okay. We'll finish scouting some of these players. I don't really know what more to look at particularly. We know what we need to get. I suppose we can scout some of these. They're predicted to go fairly early on. Quarterback, I don't really need another quarterback, but defensive tackle, he's not bad. Yeah, okay. I spent all them. And we'll advance. We're getting into the off season. You know, this is probably the most exciting time on franchise mode for myself.
This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players,
15
or they'll become
players.
free agents.
Okay, so there was a lot that I wasn't going to negotiate again. Tedrick Thompson. There's a lot that I'm not sure about re-signing. Randy Gregory, I was going to replace. Tedrick Thompson, I don't really need him, so I'm possibly going to let him go. That actually depends. Does it show their regression? If they've regressed? Yeah, so... Well, Tyra Williams has regressed, I believe. Yeah. He was an 83. Rodney's still good. He's still fighting fit. Defense was LaMarcus Joyner's still good enough, so I think we can probably let Tedrick Thompson go. And Randy Gregory, I think I'm going to let go as well. Maybe we can sign him back in the free agency if we need him. Other than that, so I don't think we need any of them. I think I know which players I want to re-sign. So, Nick Mullins, the backup. He's a good backup. Am I prepared to give him that much? I think we're gonna let him go. So we have plenty to move around with. Nolan Root. He was the kick returner. We're gonna give him a small deal. Let's see if he. Yep. So we re-sign him. The punter Charles Vaughan. Yeah, we'll re-sign him if he accepts. Yeah. Tay Davis. Tay Davis and Patrick Morris. Patrick Morris I don't want. Tay Davis. If I can just give him a little bit less. Yeah. Okay. That's all we want to re-sign. We don't want to re-sign anyone else. So we're going to go ahead to the off season now. We can sign some free agents, hopefully. Hopefully there's some big ones in there. 23 million in cap space. So Trent Williams, we don't need strong stick. I mean, he'd be a massive improvement. You'd have to say. Samson Abukum, he's one I am interested in actually quite a lot. And David Njoku. He has no bids on him either. He's only 25 years of age. Abukum only 26 years of age. Not the greatest offer from the 49ers to him. And so as an edge rusher as well, it's a player that we do need. But I believe there's a good enough edge rusher in the draft for us. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make an offer for Abukum. Try and get as low as possible. Let's offer him that. 85 points. That's a lot better than what the 49ers have offered him. And hopefully we can take David Njoku as well. Again, we'll try and get him on the cheap. Let's make him an offer of that. 64 point. Let's make him a better offer. Let's withdraw that. What is that offer? That's 94. I don't need to do that high. Let's offer him that. 81 points. There we go. We'll offer him that. Hopefully he accepts. Hopefully they both accept. Doesn't give us a lot to work with. We do actually need a kicker as well. And possibly a backup quarterback, but I could draft a backup quarterback. Do need a kicker though. I might. How much? Well, that's going to take a lot of our cap up. Who else do we like from here? Is there any wide receivers? Dorset. It's not really the caliber I was hoping for. Tight ends, we've gone for the best one. We don't really need a tackle. At right guard, we're playing Robbie Tate there, so we don't necessarily need one of them. Trent Brown's still an 82 overall, so that's all fine. Edge rushers. Now, Randy Gregory, the Cowboys, has won him. He is who we had. Coming off the edge. Let's try and get McKinley here. Let's see what we can do. Is there any magic we can weave here? Let's try and make him that sort of an offer. 42 points. We'll probably leave it as that. We need a kicker as well. One on the cheap. There's our old kicker. Probably. Well, we'll probably have to get a cheap one, like Austin here. Oh no, I don't want to give him. Jesus. Let's make him an offer. Can't get it any lower. Yeah. If I can get all them, I'd be pretty happy. But I don't think we're probably not going to get all them. Hopefully we can get one or two.
All combine stats, such as the 40-yard dash, are now available in scouting.
So we get a Bukum, get the kick, we get Njoku. Okay, so we got 3. And I'm guessing, well, where is he? And we're not going to get him. But never mind. I'm sure we can get someone in the draft. That's not the end of the world. Linebackers, I mean, there's actually a linebacker. That's the main priority, is the linebacker in the draft. the middle linebacker. Because now we've got a Bucum, the right outside linebacker's not a worry. We're fine there. We just need the middle linebacker and an edge rusher. They're the big ones that we need. Off the right hand side anyway. And maybe we can get a cornerback to improve as well. I don't know if there's a good cornerback in this draft class. Running back, again, not a problem. We don't need running backs. Wide receiver would be nice. Maybe a lineman. So I think we're done in the free agency. For now anyway. Well, there's the linebacker that we want. We've got the first round pick, as we've got the first pick as well, so I know where that one's going. Right there. He's going to be the first overall pick, 100%. He's struck, yeah, 100%. And then, oh, this guy wasn't up there. He's predicted to go high. I don't know why. But yeah. Now we'll just have a look if there's any high combine grades that we've potentially missed out on. Any cornerbacks? That right tackle, he's had a good combine. We'll add him to the board. Marion Sharp. That cornerback not had a good combine. That defensive tackle looks interesting. If he's still there, we could take him potentially. But I mean, well, them two defensive tackles, they're the ones. Both run stoppers. Is there any interesting ones? I need to look at cornerbacks. There's two that should go in the first round. Obviously, well, he's the one you want as well. He's mid first round. He's still good though. We could end up drafting Price. Is there any lower down with a good combine? Doesn't really look like it. Maybe it was a 7th round pick. Maybe. It looks okay. Gives a little more for us. I believe we need possibly a backup here. I mean, this guy has a good combine. Predicted to go in the 5th round. That'll be good enough for me. Predicted to go undrafted, but with 5th round talent, sorry. And I really don't know if there's any others. Any tight ends? No. No. He's the best left guard. And he's predicted to go in the 6th round. Okay. What else do we need? I mean, maybe we could take another linebacker. Don't really need one. I mean, don't really need any more. You wouldn't have said. So it's probably just about maybe some backup offensive lines like there. Darius Hitchens, add them to the draft board, and we'll advance. We'll see if there's anyone on the free agency in the last week of it. See if we can pick up anyone. Jesus. Lots of players to scan. Running backs, I don't know, a running back could we take late on? No. Oh my god, he's got great combine. We'll add him to the board. No. There's not going to be any good wide receivers late on. Or centres. Right guard. We're only really looking for backup linemen here. Like, yeah, for example, he'd do a job. Again, he's not bad. We could take later on. No cornerbacks though. No. Okay, I think I've seen enough. I think we'll advance to the last week of free agency. See if there's anyone we can pick up. And I think I've messed it up. Oh well. There's not going to be any good quarterbacks. No. There's no quarterbacks in this class whatsoever. Just have a look a bit further down at the safeties. I mean, he's okay. What do we get to take in the first round though? Who knows? Well, apart from the linebacker. Lots of defensive tackles. He's good as well. John Dixon. Oh, I don't have any points left. Okay. So it's draft time. Very excited. We are going to be taking the middle linebacker first off the board. Free agency recap. My signings. Yeah. Those are our free signings from free agency. Happy with that. Trent Williams to the Cardinals. Keanu Neal has gone to the Patriots. Whew. Some big signings. Right, let's start the draft.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Yep. Let's pause the draft. I'm not trading it away. There's no chance I'm trading it away. There's only one man we want. Deshaun Hanna. He's the man.
The Bengals are now on
He's
the
76 overall, hidden development. That's a great pick, in my opinion. Ranked 5 in true talent. Now, this guy we could really do with getting, I think. Or the edge rusher Calvin Conley. But he is going to be available later on, I think. I believe. If we have a look at the edge rushers, we got, yeah, well, he's the best off the right edge. He's the best off the edge. So hopefully we can pick him somewhere in the middle of the first round. We might have to go. Other than that, there's no wide receiver that's good enough for the first round. In my scout's opinion. Oh no, there is. There's one. Eli Singh. Didn't have the best combine. Maybe we won't take a wide receiver. I could really do with that cornerback, but I don't think we're going to get him. We're not going to be able to trade up.
The Jaguars are now on
They
the
take
clock.
Will Tobias.
The Packers
And there he
are
is.
now
He's
on
an 80 overall. Definitely the best player in the draft. Gone right there.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Nathan Conrad. The next to go.
The 49ers
Justin
are now on
Leak.
the clock. The Panthers are now on the
Simon
clock.
Paxson.
The Jets are now on
Mike
the
Travis. 78 overall.
clock. The Rams are now on
Jonathan
the clock.
Wilbur, defensive tackle.
The Lions are
Cassius
now on the clock.
Crocker. Think he was the Heisman winner. Could be wrong.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Montel Bates. Right. Time for our next pick. Have a look at the draft board. Calvin Conley. Is he? He's meant to go in the late first round. So I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off drafting him. I think I'm going to hold off drafting him. Although it's kind of the only position that we really need to get. So whether I take him now... Should I take him now? I think maybe with our next pick. That's when we should take him. But maybe we could take. Oh, maybe we could take the second best corner. Price. I think we're going to take. We're going to take Price, the corner.
The
gonna do it.
Steelers are now on
74 overall, hidden. 13. Took him 11th. It's not too bad. I'll take that. Not the best, not the worst.
the Cowboys are now on the clock.
That's a reach.
The Chiefs are now
Noah
on
Walsh
the clock.
goes. He's a good pick for the
The
Cowboys.
Titans are now on the clock.
Another good pick goes.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
And we're back on the clock. We've got 2 first round picks left. I think Calvin Conley might just be too good to turn down, potentially. I think we've got to go for Calvin Conley now. Let's get our player that we want. Let's get him in.
The Bears are now on the clock.
70 overall, normal development. That's not as good as I wanted him to be. Probably should have
The
waited.
Falcons are now on the clock.
We've got
The
one last pick.
Cardinals are now
Oh
on the
no.
clock. The Patriots are now on
Some
the clock.
horrible picks coming
The
in.
Colts are now on the clock. The Texans are
Some
now on
really horrible picks coming in now.
the Eagles are now on the
What
clock.
is going on?
The Vikings are now on the clock. The Broncos are
There's
now
got
on
to be
the
one big pick before my pick, surely.
The
There's
Redskins
one.
are now on the clock.
Casey Madsen.
The Raiders are
Another
now on
bad
the
selection. Right, let's make sure. Well, we're free to pick whoever we want, really. Do we want to get a right tackle? Or another defensive DT, another DT? Sorry. Let's have a look at who are the tackles on my board. Well, he's meant to be the best. He's meant to go late first round. But again, it's not really a position that we need, particularly. I don't need him to be a good player straight away, but we could do with maybe a left guard or a right guard. Again, there's no one really that we have to take now. Tight end, no. Eli Singh, we can take him later, hopefully. Linebackers, I don't need another middle. I mean, left outside linebacker. I don't need another one. I do need a defensive tackle, however. So, and that is why. Or do we take Marlon Neal? Late first rounder. His top skills, they're a little better than Roundtree's, I think. That's the issue. He's only a little bit quicker. I think we take. We're going to take Roundtree. William Roundtree.
The Seahawks are now on the
He's
clock.
69 overall. Jeez, he's ranked 31st. Not the best.
The Giants are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Jose Peralta's off the board. I thought he was going to be better than that.
The Bengals are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Devontae Hearns.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock.
I think we've got to take our wide receiver.
The Jets are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock.
I think we've got to take the wide receiver here. I think Eli Singh. I think he's a risk that we've got to take. Yeah, Eli Singh, we're drafting him.
The Steelers are now on
72 overall, hidden development. That's what we like. That's a great pick right there. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that pick. Probably the best wide receiver in the class. We don't have a pick for a while, so we're just going to advance.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
So, who has been taken from our draft board? Not that many. How many picks do I have left? I've got 4 picks left. 4th round pick here. I think we need to start taking some linemen. And there's not too many left. I think left guard, John Smith maybe. I think we take him. Or what about Tavarius Poole? I think we take John Smith.
The Saints are now on the
68. That's good. We'll take that. We'll take that. And we'll advance to our next pick.
clock. The Raiders are now on the
Someone's
clock.
just took a 59 overall cornerback. Anyone left on the draft board? Yep, still a lot of players left. Oh, this is the 5th round. I'm excited about this guy, but I'm gonna leave him. The 7th round. I might take the right tackle to various pool. To be honest, I don't see why is he on my draft board. He's going to be terrible. I think to various pool, or we could take Juan Bradley. I think we take him. We do need a backup strong safety. He's the man.
Steelers are now on the clock.
62. Okay, we'll take that. That's somehow a good pick. So there can't be many good players left.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
They really can't. He's the only one left on that board. So I think we just take him now. Just get our man, see what he is.
The Steelers are now on the
62 overall. Not the best. Well, let's say that it's gone down as a good pick again. So that's okay. We go to our
The
round
Raiders
7.
are now on the clock.
Our round 7 pick. I mean, we'll probably end up just trading this away, maybe. Or we just take a backup, another backup, maybe a centre. There's going to be no one left on centre, so we'll probably just take. Should we just take this guy? Let's just take a chance on him.
The Steelers are now on the
He's
clock.
51 overall. Oh. Okay. Well, that's that. That's the draft done. We'll have a look, see who the best players were. So, as for ourselves, the best player for us was the 1st round pick, Deshaun Hanna, 76 overall. Then Harvey Price, 74 overall cornerback, nice little addition. Wide receiver Eli Singh, 72 overall. And coming off the right end, Calvin Conley, 70 overall. Defensive tackle William Roundtree, 69. Left guard John Smith, 68. Strong safety Juan Bradley, 62. Terrence Buckner, 62, running back. And John Flynn, 51 overall centre. And let's have a look at the whole of the NFL. Yep, Lynn Knox was the best overall to take. I did want him, but well, yeah, he went with the 3rd pick, so can't expect too much. And Mike Travis, the strong safety, 78. Then we got 2 left tackles coming in. Deshaun Hanna, Cassius Crocker, Montel Bates. Again, probably not the best draft class you're ever going to get. But what can you do? It's not much we can do with that. And well, this is how our team is looking at the end of the draft. We've got Denton and Salas, who's signed from the practice squad, as the backup. We really need some better wide receivers in this team. Well, ones that can lead the line. And right guard. going to be Tate that starts there. Then Smith. Don't know why Tate's even on that list. But Njoku and Moreau, 2 tight ends. Happy with them. Happy with the quarterback, fullbacks. Yeah, happy with offense more or less. Could just want some more wide receivers. Coming off the right, we might have to go with Arden Key or Calvin Conley. I don't know yet who to start. Then we have our defensive tackle. Is our new rookie, William Roundtree, as the backup. Again, not bad. And Harvey Price, our new our rookie corner. Who I'm excited to see. And that's going to about do it, I think. I'll probably rejoin for the first game of the season. See you next time.